Hey everyone, and welcome to what the collective will have in store for the month of December 2024. As always, with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, I'm just going at this today, and then I'll have videos for the lessons and all that as well. So, what I'm getting for December 2024 is there's going to be a lot of celebration along with some heartache. There's going to be happiness alongside fear. There's going to be success within failures. There's going to be a lot of practice in patience and duality. There's going to be a sense of hopelessness, followed by a ray of sunshine. So there's going to be a moment of happiness and bliss and abundance within this. Luxuries and wealth and abundance are prominent and going to happen. They're going to be fruitful for you this month of December. Especially for those born in November, or those that have heartache in November, or those that have had a traumatic experience in the month of November between any year, pretty much. Um, it does look like there's going to be a lot of preparations in the upcoming December. So be on the lookout for dream manifests and visits in the dreams, symbols in dreams, feelings. You might be visited by somebody that is very important to you, or maybe very important to your journey. This may not be in the dream. This could be in the dream. This could be outside the dream. This could be, oh, my dream reminds me of this person, kind of a deal. Um, Working on your personality and how you appear to others might be beneficial for you, especially when you want to go traveling, when you want to find the proper information, seeking professional advice when it comes to things that you are not 100% educated on would be better than giving false advice and misconcepted information. Working on saying I don't know when you don't know instead of being prideful. It does look like there's going to be a lot of moments to test your pride and test your temptations because of all the sales going on, because of all the seasonal jobs opening up. There's going to be a big turnover rate nearing the end of the holiday season, so there's a lot of stress around the holidays due to layovers, due to cancellations, due to delayed flights and canceled flights and weatherizations and snowstorms canceling trips and power outages transferring over to where it feels like that the love can't go on because Christmas is canceled because of the weather, or Christmas is canceled because of the power. Um, I'm hearing don't be a Grinch, um, even if you prefer Krampus in the holidays, kind of a deal. So don't focus on the negativity, um, even if it's beneficial for you, because there's going to have a lot of play out on you if you do that. Because if you're going to assume it's just going to be a bad thing, and you're gonna attract a lot of negativity. Um, there's a lot of dark energies and a lot of dark spirits around for unseen forces. So just be aware of what you do and how you act, and stay protected, and know that you are divinely protected, but a little more protection wouldn't hurt. Calling upon your guardian angels and your ascended masters and those that pray to Jesus, pray to Jesus. Um, Write a letter. Um, Bury it at a crossroads. Um, Electricity sticks out. So it could be a very vital lesson of electricity. Could be symbolic. It could have many meanings that turns very nuanced. Um, Orange flowers, purple auras, like dark blue architecture. stick out, like buildings, cars, streets, bridges, paintings, etc., architecture. Um, Brush up on your stones and your botany. If you work with botany, you work with herbs, spices, cooking, gardening, touch up on that. You work with stones like geography, location. Location is very important. Your geography is very important. So pay attention to rocks and architecture in your dreams. Pay attention to the textures that you feel. There's going to be a lot of clairtangents and clairsentience, and you might actually feel stuff in real life and in waking life, and you may not see it physically. But just because you don't see it physically doesn't mean it's not there. It does look like there's a lot of challenges that are going to liberate you. You're going to have to fight for your own freedom through all these conflicts and competition. There's going to be a lot of conflict of interest due to struggles going through right now, especially in family court and incarcerations and falsely accused due to guilt by association going on in December. So being aware of where you can stitch the pieces together and where it's a lost cause, working on where you feel like you're a lost cause may be very beneficial and may help you out in the long run as well, especially when it comes to those born in September, nearing the Virgo season, not necessarily Virgo. Someone that's very analytical, that's a messenger, that's advisory. Look for someone that can give advice in finances, in family matters, in law, in the proper authority. Look for the proper sphere of influence as well. Work on your fear of authority, work on challenging authority properly. You are a worthy adversary. You just need to work on your wording and reframing your questions a little bit better, because most of the time your answers lie within the questions, especially in December. Between the 7th and the 25th of December, there's going to be a lot of elasticity needed. And by that I mean, like, you need to be able to bend a little bit without breaking. Like, you can't just break your habits or break your back or break the bank just to make things work. Breaking bones due to fragility and malnourishment over the holidays. Don't be a Scrooge. Angel tree projects, helping the less fortunate, and charitable love are all prominent within the month of December as well, especially when manifesting love and abundance and happiness. And it's going to help with twin flame unions and soulmate connections and divine happiness as well. It does look like there's going to be a lot more healing that needs to be done before anything physically comes to fruition for any physical manifest. So twin flames, of money, of like big things. What you've asked for about 8 to 11 weeks ago is just now getting to the office. So give it another 8 to 11 weeks, give or take. Keeping in mind time is fluid. Learning the laws of fluidity may be a benefit, especially when healing and completing soul contracts within the next 5 to 9 months. It does look like there's going to be a lot of healing on a global scale, healing your whole entire body, not just your chakra points, healing on a multi-dimensional level, not just your soul, but your spirit and your physical body and your mind as well, because you need to be able to heal all of that in order to fully manifest your desires. Otherwise, you're just going to revert back to the old habits and what's made you the way you were and had you secretly hating yourself. For some of us that do hate ourselves, it does look like denial runs deep within a few of us due to avoidance or anxiety attachment disorders. due to dissociation, due to splitting, due to BPD, due to bipolar. Neurodivergence is a huge factor here, so just being aware that your top priority should be your mental health, your children, and your finances, and your work environment, the top four throughout the month of December. But that's what I'm getting for the overall outlook of what's going to happen in December for the collective at current energy. As always, with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.